weather, the rain.
No,
Yes.
you were going to sing about snow.
Well,
There's
we're
no
not getting
snow
any
in
of
the
that.
forecast. Yeah.
We talked about that the other day, remember? Yeah, so again, it's instead of dreaming of a white Christmas, we're dreaming of a gray Christmas here because that's kind of what we're seeing out there right now. And really, it's what we're going to continue to see through the rest of the night. So this is what it looks like right now up in Waco, and you can see the cloud cover is there, but also we're starting to deal with some visibility concerns. Yeah, we're going to have some fog rolling in throughout the rest of the night here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. We're out there right now, 63. And again, here's the good news. We keep the cloud cover, we keep the fog in place. That means we're not going to cool down all that much through the overnight hours. South winds at about 6 miles per hour, keeping that moisture coming in. So with that in mind, if we're at 94% relative humidity now, yes, it's not going to take much to get that fog going. And you can see our visibility forecast does have that staying with us through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. So for your morning commute, a few areas across central Texas, patchy fog possible, could be some visibility concerns. So again, make sure you're adding that extra time. And again, low beams only. If you missed my lecture from last week about low beams, keep in mind, just drive with, don't turn your high beams on in the fog, please. All right, so this is what we look at as we head towards tomorrow morning, towards the latter parts of the morning. You can see that fog starts to burn off, and then we should be fine. Nice and sunny for the rest of the day. We'll talk about why here in just a second. Again, still hazy out there right now, still just a few returns on radar, and we have so much humidity. Usually when we talk about these tiny little, very light green returns on our radar, we say, oh, it may not be reaching the ground, but in this case, with the humidity where it is, definitely probably some sprinkles wherever you're seeing those returns on our radar. All of that, though, is kind of starting to come to an end out there right now. Everything is starting to move off to the east, so this is all part of a disturbance that's moving overhead. And that disturbance, of course, moving west to east, and as it moves out of the state, will carry the rain with it through the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning. Again, rain potentially a couple of spots here or there as we get through the overnight hours. Then as we get towards tomorrow morning, everything starts to shift off to the east a little bit. And then by the time we get to late morning, we're watching our next cold front roll through, and that is going to push everything out. We're going to see the clouds go away. We're going to see the rain go away. We're going to see some gusty north winds move in. Again, behind that front, it's not going to cool down a whole lot. You're really not going to notice it tomorrow. You're really going to notice that more as we get into Friday. What you will notice tomorrow, though, as that front comes through is, one, the clouds and rain moving out. Two, wind gusts as high as 30 miles per hour as the front comes through. They won't last long. We'll be back to a breezy sort of situation by the end of the afternoon. But as the front comes through, yes, we could be dealing with some higher wind gusts there for the latter parts of the morning, early parts of the afternoon. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. So like I said, you're not going to notice the front temperature-wise really tomorrow. We're still going to be in the 70s there. But then once it comes through, we get those north winds back in place, drier air. That means we're going to cool off significantly Friday morning. We'll be starting off there in the upper 30s across central Texas, still making it up to about 66 even with the front coming through. Should still be a nice day with sunny skies there on Friday. And then we jump Saturday and Sunday back into those mid and upper 70s. We're going to stay that way into next week. Now, another little front could come through before the back half of the weekend, and that could have us back in those lower 70s. But hey, it's keeping the 70s going into Christmas week. And remember, you can stream our forecast now for free and also stream it 24/7 by downloading our Sun Plus app.